Okay, let's unpack this. Today, we're embarking on a deep dive into some really significant advancements in cancer treatment. We're focusing specifically on prostate cancer. We've pulled together a pretty promising stack of recent updates from Prostate Warriors News, all designed to give you, a shortcut to being well informed. Our mission today, extract the most important nuggets of knowledge, maybe some surprising insights about new therapies and how they're moving through the pipeline. We'll start with the latest in clinical trials, then we'll shift our focus to some, groundbreaking preclinical research, stuff that could really shape the future. So here's where it gets really interesting. We've got some fascinating insights coming out of active research, things that are kind of reshaping how we think about treatment. What developments in these clinical updates are really standing out to you?
Well, what's truly remarkable here is the sheer diversity of the progress. It touches on, both the direct cancer impact and the broader patient well-being. Let's start with the STAMPEDE trial. That looked at metformin for metastatic hormone-sensitive prostate cancer, or MHSPC. This was a massive study involving nearly 1,900 non-diabetic patients. And the core takeaway, well, metformin didn't actually improve overall survival, but, and this is key, it significantly improved metabolic health. Things like less weight gain, lower fasting glucose, reduced cholesterol.
So hang on, even if it didn't extend life overall, it made a real difference in the daily life and the long-term health risks for patients. That feels like a huge shift in thinking about what success means in a trial, doesn't it?
Exactly.
For someone going through treatment, knowing their cardiovascular risks might improve. I mean, that's a major non-cancer cause of death for these guys, right?
It absolutely is. And this raises a crucial question. Can improving quality of life and cardiometabolic health become a primary goal, even if survival isn't directly extended by that specific drug? It's a profound shift in focus.
Yeah, definitely.
Now, shifting gears a bit, but still on clinical progress, we're seeing the FDA fast-tracking a novel combination therapy. This is for metastatic castration-resistant prostate cancer, or mCRPC. It combines the radioligand therapy 177 LUPSMA 617, you probably know it as Pluvicto,
So Victor, right?
with TRE515. And TRE515 is a first-in-class deoxycytidine kinase inhibitor, DCK inhibitor for short.
Okay, that sounds incredibly targeted.
Yeah.
ADCK inhibitor. How does that actually work with Pluvicto? What's the synergy there?
So the DCK inhibitor essentially makes the cancer cells more vulnerable to the radioligand. Think of it like this. It disrupts the cancer cell's ability to repair damage, making them, softer targets, much more susceptible to the radiation from Pluvicto.
Oh, okay. It primes them for the hit.
Precisely. And the early phase 1 data has been promising. It looks well tolerated. And 5 out of 19 patients achieved stable disease. This is real precision oncology in action, using PSMA as that biomarker to find and attack those specific cancer cells.
Got it.
And still on the combination front, there's another significant development. A new phase 3 trial just got the green light for Masitinib, also for mCRPC. This is an oral medication, and it'll be evaluated alongside docetaxel chemotherapy. Now, a previous phase 3 trial showed that Masitinib plus docetaxel improved progression-free survival PFS by about 21%. That was specifically in patients with lower ALP levels, under 250 IU per L, which is a biomarker suggesting, less advanced disease.
21% improvement in PFS. That's substantial.
It is. And if this new trial is successful, Masitinib could be the first targeted therapy approved for use with docetaxel and mCRPC in almost 20 years.
20 years.
Huh?
Wow, that's a long time for an advancement in that specific combination setting. So, okay, we've covered these exciting clinical trials, but what about the really cutting-edge stuff? Looking beyond current trials to the very early stages of innovation, what's brewing on the preclinical front? The science that's still in the lab, which shows immense promise.
Yeah, this is where we look at fundamental challenges like drug delivery, which is often a huge hurdle. There's a new targeted chemotherapy platform that's just been unveiled. The whole idea is delivering chemo drugs directly to tumors while sparing healthy tissue as much as possible. In vitro studies, lab studies indicate this system could enhance the therapeutic effect tenfold.
Tenfold. Whoa, that sounds almost revolutionary. How does it manage that kind of precision, especially with chemo, which is notoriously tough on the whole body?
Well, what's really ingenious here is its dual action mechanism. First, it only activates the chemo drug under specific conditions found in the tumor environment, like a molecular lock and key. Second, And this is clever. It can actually neutralize and recirculate any drug molecules that escape into the bloodstream, sending them back to the tumor for re-release.
So it recaptures the strays.
Kind of, yeah, further protecting healthy tissue. And it's engineered to work with over 100 existing chemotherapy drugs. This includes some that were previously considered maybe too toxic for broad systemic use. It's about making current tools potentially vastly more effective and safer.
That could open up a whole new playbook. So wrapping this up, what does all this mean for you, our listener? From these large trials redefining success by focusing on quality of life, to new combination therapies pushing the boundaries of precision oncology, and then these really innovative drug delivery platforms in preclinical stages that could, transform chemotherapy as we know it. All these advancements highlight a really dynamic shift, don't they? Towards more targeted, more effective, and hopefully less burdensome treatments for prostate cancer. It really underscores the multifaceted nature of fighting this disease, always seeking to improve not just outcomes, but patient well-being too. It really makes you wonder, doesn't it? With all these novel approaches, are we getting closer to a future where cancer treatment is so personalized, so precise, that the side effects become, well, almost a non-issue, truly allowing patients to live full, healthy lives even after a diagnosis? Something to think about. Thank you for diving deep with us today. Until next time, stay strong and fight on.